video. I just want to give you guys a brief second of who Mellstroy really is. We already see how his life is. He has the one fake muscle dude that got his arms pumped with oil. That is very dangerous. Don't do that. You can see clearly that he has like a big mansion or like a big place to be in when he's streaming. He's rich, very rich. Many people in party. He streams and he gets women on the stream. If the woman does something that he doesn't like, he just kicks them out. Clearly, many women here. Oh wow. Basically, what I'm saying, he's violent, and so that's why I'm gonna react to a YouTuber that is called Pepezilla. Go subscribe to Pepezilla. He's the only YouTuber that made a video about who Mellstroy is and his story. So go subscribe to him, okay?
This is a Russian billionaire Mellstroy, the king of the biggest donations on Russian Twitch. This guy made the whole Russian streamer scene do unimaginable things. He threw crazy parties that turned into freak shows and pure chaos, and basically started an era of trash streamers in Russia. But there is more to his story than just money and alcohol. He was facing prison time for...
Why? You know you're gonna get banned and kicking on Twitch, but why?
Streamers in Russia. But there is more to his story than just money and alcohol. He was facing prison time for showing on his streams when he was just 16 years old. He had multiple occasions of being physically aggressive towards his guests to the point that they had to be hospitalized. And that's just tip of the iceberg. So how exactly did this guy go from Minecraft server owner to billionaire living?
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but on TikTok, he's very famous. Like, I can see people make videos of him making that video of just generally funny videos that they think is funny. And then there's another generation making videos of him with cool edits with him beating women or being abusing. And people are making more edits about that. But Andrew Tate is getting hate every single day, but Mellstroy is not getting a single hate. He abuses women live even. He shows it. And he hasn't been attacked or anything.
Mellstroy, the most unhinged streamer on the Russian internet.
And the most dangerous streamer on the internet. Proluge.
Andrei Burin, or as we know him, Mellstroy, came from a very poor family. Father worked in a local factory and his mother worked as a cashier. They were so poor that Andrei had to wear his brother's clothes as he got older. He really looked up to his brother. In fact, he was the one who introduced him to the world of the internet. He bought him a new PC and it didn't take long until Mellstroy got into Minecraft. He would skip school very often and instead sink thousands of hours in Minecraft, till he realized he can make good dollar out of it. Andrei decided to buy hosting and made a Minecraft server. Spammed it in every VK's group comment section, which is like Russian Facebook, and then he started selling VIPs to little Russian kiddos. His grades weren't really good, but who cares? At only 14 years or something, he was making a nice cash. Then, as every Russian human being, discovered Dota. At age of 15, he would come back from school and play the game for 6 hours. And as a businessman he is, he would also buy in-game stuff for cheaper and sell it for a higher price. You know, a Russian couch flipper basically. But Andrei would soon get tired of playing games and get interested in something more profitable, yet not so legal.
Drugs, I think. When
Mellstroy turned 16, he started to stream CSGO. This is where things take a little more darker turn, however. The thing is that Mellstroy's streams were pretty popular, but not necessarily because of his Counter-Strike gameplay. He used to go to Russian Omegle, where he randomly stumbled upon girls, chatted with them for a bit, and then he casually asked if they would do something strange for a piece of change. And guess what? They really did. They stripped, they danced, all that just for a little bit of online clout. These streams were so popular that in the year of 2017 in January, around 60,000 people would come and watch him cook. He wouldn't delete his bots right away after the stream, and that's how he got away with it for around 3 months. Well, it's cool I guess, but I don't think nudity is really allowed in Be quiet, Timmy. It was like 2014 or something, nobody really cared. However, what YouTube did care about was that these girls were underaged. In March of 2017, music producer and YouTuber Danila Kashin told the public about what kind of streams would Andrei do.
Я в шоке. То, что сегодня вы увидите, это реально страшная хуйня. Господи! Мне кажется, что он психически нездоров. Блять, какой пиздец!
This way more people found out about Andrei's activities, including the government. So when he was sitting in college, chilling, police busted in his apartment, took his PC to their station to analyze and get the proof of spreading allegations. After Mellstroy received the news, he's on the run. He would hide for 3 months in random hotel rooms while still streaming to the large
this is what
audience,
I mean.
almost.
He is so rich that he has enough money to just run away and hide in hotels. How? How does the police just find him? He's streaming every single day.
Like counting on the police. And then something that nobody expected happens. After 3 months of intense search, they just let him be. They dropped the case.
Okay, yeah.
Which is pretty interesting considering how usually these cases go, and let me tell you, they don't go really well in Russia.
Ты как ездишь? Чё хочу? Извините.
So at least to me it looks like his parents paid a fat check so Mellstroy didn't have to go to the prison. Or as Mellstroy says, judge was like, man, you know what, you're only 16 years old, you're not gonna ruin your life or anything, we chillin'. No, you can believe it whatever you want, just letting you know that there are two different versions of the story. After this incident, Mellstroy realized that streaming nudity won't really get him far. However, he had a different plan.
Money. Casino. And streams. Cooking. And of course, we're getting raided. Okay.
Mellstroy decided to stream Gamba. He had an exclusive deal with a big online casino and money started to pour in. His life turned into alcohol, drugs, a lot of drunk girls ready for anything, and 100,000 of viewers witnessing these freak shows live. That's the content he was doing. The more bizarre, the better it is. He invites small streamers or people that just want to make money to the stream, and they're basically humiliated for the viewers' entertainment. There are constantly fights and other absurd things that I can't even say or this video is banned instantly. It's like we go back to barbaric times again. He was one of the pioneers of Russian trash streams, along with names like
There's the dude.
Replay,
There's the guy.
Again. He was one of the
There's the big ass muscle dude. How can you even live with yourself? You're not even big body. You're just making your arms big. What kind of people would like that?
pioneers of Russian trash streams, along with names like Replay, who locked out his pregnant girlfriend in the winter outside where she eventually died, and all that for a donation on the stream. Or JV Ling, who is basically just a low-budget Mellstroy. We will talk about him a little later as well. So what started as, hey listen, what's...
How is Russian streamers even allowed? Like, many Russian streamers are big, I know, but thousands of them are dangerously wild animals.
Some girls buy some alcohol and do a drunk stream along with some casino, snowballed into Mellstroy going insane and creating an illusion in his head of him being an absolute god. Eventually he doesn't care about anything or anyone. Just look at how he's treating his own friends. Propaganda of alcohol, gambling, careless lifestyle, that's what Mellstroy streams are all about. His sponsors, apart from kiddos, were casinos.
There it is, there's a TikTok weird edit thing he does.
Him good cash, and as money flows, Mellstroy moves to Moscow, where he meets already mentioned Vigilenko, and later he is joined by Grisha Polnaya TV, who is also a very interesting character. And after that, the whole thing goes downhill. This is what happens when you're a 21-year-old without education, a gambler,
I thought it was
and you surround
19.
yourself with like people who are straight up crazy in a hat. You will start going insane. Mellstroy ended up in a group of people that cares only about his money and will do anything to keep his cash cow going. He was making $1 million a month just from the casino sponsors alone. Damn, this dude must be...
Can we guys get 100 million subscribers on this channel right now so we can be better than this crazy dude? I know he's dangerous, but like 100 million subscribers would be good for me too.
Very rich. Maybe, but not as much as you think. He's a gambler, and that's a fact. He drains thousands of dollars down per stream. He rents these super top apartments in Moscow City. That's like a drip neighborhood where all cool and rich kids hang out. He spends cash on random flashy stuff, supplies stream with the most luxury alcohol.
Recently he bought a watch for $10 million, I think.
Which is a famous Russian blogger. Mellstroy paid him around 1 million rubles to come on the stream, only for him to promote some random online casino. Mellstroy didn't like it obviously, and after confronting Edward about it, he responded by saying that that's the only reason he came here and he wouldn't even wipe his ass with his 1 million rubles. He got kicked out just a minute later. Another great example of Mel's God complex is the stream that occurred in June of 2020. Mel rented a nice house, invited a couple of guests and some girls as well. This is Yana, just a random girl that looks pretty good, and she makes sure that everyone sees that. She flirts with Mellstroy a little bit as well. After like 30 minutes of this happening, Yana gets a call. The caller was her boyfriend.
Yep.
Who was not very happy about what's happening on
And
the
his
stream
house gets
for
raided,
obvious
of
reasons.
course.
Mel basically laughs at him and calls him a cuck. Now we move to the front yard of the house where we can spot a couple of newcomers that are trying to get inside of the house and Mellstroy's bodyguards, which to be absolutely honest, did absolutely nothing. Keep in mind that behind this door is Mellstroy, who has no idea what's happening outside of the room. Yana comes out and argues with her boyfriend, but boyfriend doesn't really want to talk. So Yana gets slapped, and after that, she gets slapped again. Then guards find—
I'm gonna bring up something about violence later, about this with women and being beaten up in Russia, because I have seen many women get beaten up in Russia. And I don't know still what the rules are, but I'm gonna read it up
finally
later.
escort those mofos from Mellstroy's property, and that's pretty much it. Mellstroy, with all this success around him, grew an ego of abnormal measurements and didn't treat other people right, let's be real. But after one of Russia's most famous artists, Morgenstern, declined his invitation to the stream by saying he doesn't like what's happening there and he doesn't want to be part of it, his God's complex got a little
Okay.
damaged. He realized
See
he doesn't
that?
like what's happening there and he doesn't want to be part.
I'm glad it was blurred. He didn't hit her, but he made it. I don't even know if he hit her, but he made like a flinching shot to make it look like he
Part of
hit her.
it.
Yeah,
His God's
something
complex
like
got
that.
a little damaged. He realized that people who don't really need his money don't respect him enough, and his reaction to the people not sucking his toes like he used to got a little more impulsive.
Full
On
of Mel.
19/10, 2020, Mellstroy streamed as usual. He invited a bunch of people to his apartment, drank alcohol, but Mellstroy will remember this date as the day when he almost ruined his career. It all started
Almost?
when a new character appears on Mellstroy's stream. Meet Yelena Yefremova.
Меня почему-то попросили позвать тебя.
Да, может быть, потому что я активно веду себя.
Yelena then proceeds to talk about generation gap and topics that Mellstroy is not really familiar with. And I'm gonna be honest, she was annoying. Her tone, the way she spoke, she was trying to show off and come out as a smart person while she knew that Andrei wasn't the brightest. Mellstroy got very angry
Oh
and
my
told her
God,
that she's
Mellstroy.
cringe, that she doesn't know what she's
Mellstroy,
talking about. Yelena,
Mellstroy,
however,
I don't
saw that
care.
Andrei pretty much lost it and started to clown on him. He then called her flat, to which girl asked him to show his torso then, which got Andrei even angrier, and then something that nobody expected happened.
He's gonna hit her in the face. There it is.
Yelena ended up with a broken jaw and brain injury that was progressing as they went by. However, Mellstroy didn't even care. He got sued by her afterwards and had to pay some of 72k Russian rubles. And he also got
I don't
6
think that's a
months of
lot.
community service.
I don't think.
After this incident, he got almost all his social medias blocked, including YouTube channels, Instagram, VK, and Telegram. And it
But
looked
not
like
Tik.
Mellstroy is done and will never come back from this situation ever again.
Come back.
Mellstroy proceeded to spend 2 years creating new channels on YouTube, trying out new platforms and new ways how to stream again. Nothing seemed
And then
to
there's
work, though,
something
until
new.
he found Kick,
Kick.
where nobody seemed to have a problem with him to be there. He started to gain audience there with streams where he would give out Maybach Mercedes to biggest donators, which turned out to be 1.5 million Russian rubles and stuff like that. He then left Russia and started traveling. Andrei stayed in Dubai where he paid $10k
Of course,
per
Dubai.
day.
Dubai is the only place on earth where YouTubers, streamers, or kick streamers will go if they have made some problems in their own country or they made some problems in their life with, for example, Mellstroy, beating women, Neon or something, what it's called, being a child, not child, but like he was mean or something. He did something bad, but they went all to Dubai. everyone goes to Dubai.
For a hotel room. He also bought watches for $20 million, so you know, guy
20
is living the
million.
life. But the reason why I named this chapter Comeback is because after the incident, his numbers fell significantly, and he wasn't as popular as he used to be. However, he wanted to let the world know about him one more time, because for the attention-seeking person that he is, it's pretty hard to go for so long without any big stunts. So he publishes this video.
Постричь, короче, всех стримеров нахуй на лос.
And he did as he said. Well, almost. First of his victims was Jesus. He got 5 million ruble dono. Then
Damn.
Kasha got 1.5 million rubles. Then a little side quest he did. He donated 3 million rubles to a Russian legend streamer Papich, who said he would never play Dota again, which is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Only guy who refused to shave his head was Bratishkin. He said that he won't do it even for 40 million rubles. I mean, shit, I would do it for $2, not gonna lie. Which, funny
No,
enough,
you
is
won't.
exactly how much my Patreon costs. Link down in the description. Then apparently shaving streamers wasn't enough, so Mellstroy thought of another stunt he could pull off. Well, and for that, he probably remembered good old days, since he donated money to female streamers and asked them to strip for him. He donated 1.5 million to this lovely lady to show her fingies. Then this girl asked for 3k, which Mellstroy donated as well. He also donated to Sveta Solar, the famous Russian blogger or whatever, I don't know, and she looted 1 million rubles. However, this next girl dragged the most attention, as after Andrei sent her 1 million rubles in order to pull up her shirt and sit like that for a whole minute on the stream, he called bank and basically stole her money back. Some say these stories are fake and Mellstroy never donated anything, since the thing with calling bank sounds pretty sus even for Russia. Then some donations were misspelled and some other stuff. Overall, I think he would actually do this, but I couldn't care less, really. Anyway, as for now, Andrei is chilling on Bali
He
Island
just did
these
it
days,
ways
makes
to get them
around
banned
20K
and get his money
per
back
gambling
for
stream.
free.
He doesn't do trash streams anymore, he only streams with selected people who he trusts. And at the making of this video streams anymore, he only streams with selected
I'm sorry to say this, but someone said it before. Oreo.
people who he trusts. And at the making of this video, something really interesting happened. Mellstroy announced he would be
Yeah, this is what I'm talking
$200
about.
for every TikTok of
He's
him
being
that gets
edited
10K
so
likes or
much.
something. And just recently he posted something on his Telegram that is even more interesting. He posted challenges. For example, if anyone makes mrbeast follow him on Instagram, gets 150 million rubles. A person who climbs Mount Everest gets 50 million rubles, and yada yada. It's crazy amount of money, and I guess it worked because Mellstroy said that mrbeast actually followed him and even messaged him.
Hey Mel, so I was told to send you this video saying hi. I'm not sure why, but hi.
So are we getting Mellstroy
Wow.
mrbeast collaboration pretty soon?
Nope.
Who knows?
I don't think we're gonna get Mellstroy and no. Mellstroy and mrbeast? Nah. This is an edit of the one woman that got beaten. Look at this.
Если ты знаешь, о чем ты говоришь. Что такое?
And they make edits of this. Showing off the money, showing off the cars and everything. They just take clips. Yeah, this is one example. They take clips from him, restreams, make it a green screen, and then just makes an edit of it.
Что бизнес, сука? Что за бизнес, сука? Что бизнес, сука?
And he's angry. Yep. This is all they do.
So here's the thing I understand, or I'm going to read up for how the violence against women is in Russia. In Russia, domestic violence has been a significant social issue, and legislation surrounding it has evolved over time. In 2017, Russia decriminalized certain forms of domestic violence, making the first offense that result in injuries punishable by administrative fines rather than criminal charges. This move was controversial and sparked protests both domestically and internationally. However, Russia does have laws in place to address domestic violence. For instance, the Russian criminal code includes provisions related to assault and battery, which can be applied to cases of domestic violence. Additionally, there are laws regarding restraining orders and protective measures that can be taken to safeguard victims. Still, I'm confused if a woman gets beaten as no violence or not. Because I've seen shows like last one to take the hand off the car shows that a woman gets beaten in the face, like a hit in the face by a guy. And they take it relaxed. Like the woman sits there, cries, has a broken nose maybe, and nothing happens. No police, no stopping the show, no nothing. Everything is good. No, nothing happened. And the video is up there. Just search Russian violence against women. You will see it.
So yeah, that was my video about who Mellstroy is, and the domestic violence. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.